the Hand of Glory. Some occult artifacts weren't meant to be studied, they were meant to be used. The Hand of Glory is one of the clearest examples of that, originating in European folklore, primarily during the Middle Ages. It's exactly what it sounds like, a preserved human hand, typically taken from someone who had been executed, dried, prepared, and turned into a tool, not symbolic, functional. According to the accounts, the hand would be fitted with candles, sometimes made from the fat of the same body. When lit, it was said to have a very specific effect. Anyone nearby would be rendered completely immobile, unable to move, unable to react, as if temporarily removed. In other versions, it didn't affect people directly. Instead, it allowed the person holding it to move undetected, to unlock doors, to enter homes without resistance, which is where the line between folklore and intent starts to blur. Because unlike most occult artifacts, this wasn't tied to mythological figures or ancient gods. It was tied to people, used in stories involving thieves, criminals, individuals who believed this was something that could be made and then used. Now, whether it ever worked is another question, but the level of detail is difficult to ignore. Instructions for how to create it, how to prepare it, what materials to use, all recorded, repeated, which suggests this wasn't just an idea, it was a practice. And that creates a slightly different kind of unease because it means there was a point in history where people weren't just telling stories about occult objects, they were trying to build them, and in some cases, believed they succeeded.